Okay. Yeah, that will hit
Just do it again.
that will hit the warrior. So the damage is an 8 that he needs to save against. He's at minus that. So 8, 23. So he is incapacitated by that, Ben. We will take him off the table as your lightning
Woo! I did
arcs across
something.
him. That will take him out. Iron Fist on 31.
Oh, well, I'm pretty single-minded because there's something really wrong here, and he's not seeing things. I don't think I can. He can only move. I can only move 6. That sensei moved a hell of a lot faster.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Well, his first move, he's going to take a full move and try and get as close to that. He ran through this wall.
Yeah, smash through it.
I mean, I can't run through that wall. I mean, I can't run through a regular wall like that.
Probably not. It's a move by attack.
So it's a strength. I mean, it's a strength move.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
I'm smashing through there. You turn from your combat, and this thing has taken off.
And my compatriots are obviously in great shape and don't need me whatsoever. I'm not even looking at them. I'm looking at this sensei, this something.
Something.
Dog brother number 1.
Right.
Maybe number 2 or something.
Dog bone barf. Oof.
Okay.
What?
Scarlet Warlock on 22.
I'm going to tell these people who have been hanging out.
Oh.
Would you run?
Yep. Sorry. Got to remind me on those things. They will take off.
Why are you standing there like in the Man of Steel movie?
Step out of it. Come on. So when this hulking warlock took a swing at me, he actually missed and hit a pillar.
Okay.
And a section of the ceiling is going to collapse in on him, I believe.
All right.
So that is the perception attack, so it is not will-based.
Okay.
Let me just make sure of that. Okay, yep. It's accident, yep.
Okay.
Probability distortion, accidents.
All
Variable
right.
descriptor, accidents.
And it's resisted by toughness?
Yeah, just like a normal attack.
Okay, so what's your damage rank is an 8 with that, so he needs to save against 23, right?
Yes, sir. I believe.
Okay. So he will take, essentially, some of that will come crashing down, and you will see it will chip away at his shoulder pads as it kind of cracks there.
Okay. Of course, the debris just falls kind of around me.
Right.
You know? So it's kind of awesome now.
Okay. So we'll say that Mysteria and the Warrior are engaged right now over here. Ben, what is your dodge?
2.
2. Plus circumstance bonus from Mysteria adding in. So we'll do that. So he's got a fight of that. So he will hit you. You need to make a damage save against 21. Toughness.
Okay. Oh.
Would you like to spend a hero point?
Yeah, I'll spend hero points. Reroll that.
Oh, yeah, you'll bounce that off of you, sir.
Oh.
Sensei keeps running. Kid Kang.
All right. What's the Kid Kang thing to do here? I am going to. We're going to take actually one action up some dazed.
Can I spend a hero point to negate the daze?
I could. But I'm not. I'm going to just activate my force field.
Okay.
So that means Iron Fist lost whatever effect I had on him, the shieldman.
Okay. Is that your full action then?
Yeah, so I get one. So.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Mysteria keeps that up. The Hulkling will attempt to hit
Do I
you.
get a save against the dazed, or is that?
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's look at how the dazed works. Free action, a single standard action per turn. Let's look at how recovery works, since it's been a while since we've done that. And this is dazed, caused by damage. So we'll look at that page. I should probably mark that in the book. Complex attacks, defenses, defenseless. Recover. You can take a recover as a standard action to catch your breath and remove the highest level of your damage or fatigue. Or you can make a resistance check against an ongoing effect. And you can do that once per combat.
Let's make a resistance check against that ongoing effect, then.
Well, it isn't. So with that damage thing, the daze,
Mm-hmm.
if you just take your action to clear it, it clears. But you can only do that once per fight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a free action?
That is a standard action.
So I've already used that then. So I'd have to roll. Right? Or is the roll...
You don't get a roll. That is the way the recovery works.
Okay, so there's no resistance roll at all.
Nope.
Okay, you have to take the action. I'm not already spent it then.
Okay. Hulkling will attempt to hit you. What is your dodge right now?
The dodge now is 0.
Okay. So that will hit. What is your save?
Toughness is 16.
Okay. So you need to save then with the 16 against a 28 because I critted.
Oh boy.
Wow.
You got this.
Wow.
Go with the first field seemed like a good idea. That's not the worst situation that could have happened.
So you just take a 1 point ding. And imagine that looks like him just absolutely bringing these two huge fists down on you, which ought to just absolutely shatter, probably hit your bubble, and your bubble probably just curves in the floor underneath you, right?
Yeah, like the bubble buckles.
Yeah.
The ground underneath it, the bubble is pushed into the ground. That kind of shows the force of the impact.
Yeah.
But
Cracks.
Kang is unperturbed.
Yes.
Oh,
Huh.
obviously Kang doesn't need my help. He's kicking that Hulkling's butt. Or do I hear little like...
You'll probably hear that crashing sound and probably see that from where you're at.
Okay, so
Fabe,
so I can see that. It's not.
Yeah, there's, I mean, this is all just garbage and stuff right now. People have been throwing stuff around. Fabe, I think a 23 will hit, so you need to make a damage save against a 23.
That's 8 minus 2 now. So I can spend a hero point to reroll that, right?
Sure, but though right now that's just another -1.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and spend the hero point simply for the fact that I want to play up the whole luck thing.
Sure, absolutely. Go ahead and reroll. Just don't roll a 1. Or an 11. So
it still hits for -1.
Yep, we'll still take a ding on that.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm actually good with that. Okay.
Right? 22 against 23? Yep. All right. So that was the hulking ones. Widget.
All right, I am going to. What's this green dot on this dude here?
That green dot, that is to say that is the thug that I have marked as the green thug.
I see. I'm going to move 3 squares here and go after this guy.
Which guy?
The guy that I just pinged.
Oh, the thugs aren't combatants to fight.
Oh.
They're not fighting, they're attacking. They've gotten the
by...
shit kicked out of them.
Oh. What about this Hulkling dude?
Oh yeah, he's nasty. He just smashed into Scarlet Warlock. So was this other one that just about killed Kid Kang.
Okay.
I disagree with this.
I'll go after this guy then.
Okay.
So,
Kid Kang is the range stuff still on Widget?
No, that is. I think. Let me look at my sheet. I think I put the targeting on myself, which
Okay.
is taking it off him. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Widget, you need to roll your standard attack, which is a +2. You need to hit a 13.
Okay. I got it.
Awesome. So he needs to save now against a 14 is your effect rank there. So he is rolling that. So against a 29. So he is dazed.
It's effect rank 13 against a 28.
So 13. So against 28. So still, it will be dazed, Ben.
Cool.
Which means he can only attack or move.
I wonder what he's doing.
And takes a further -1.
All right, cool.
As the electricity crackles through him. Iron Fist. It looks like some of your friends might be in danger.
Okay. The sensei is gone. He ran again, right?
You don't see him right now.
Well, okay.
You could run out after him and leave your friends behind. It's up to you.
Oh, I feel so bad since that would be completely useless. He is going to, since that really crazy hit come over there, he's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move 6, a full move, and engage the hulking.
Okay.
Can he see the sensei at all from here?
Not from where you're at. You could always take fatigue to do an extra move and make the attack.
On the sensei?
On the hulkling.
Oh, on the hulking? Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you can always spend a hero point to negate the fatigue after that.
Okay, well, I'll definitely do that. So
Okay.
I will do that, and I will come up and I will do a power attack on the hulking.
Okay, yeah, because you only need to hit a 13 to hit him.
Oh,
Ooh.
and you see the yellow fist come out. Bam!
Wow.
So, what's your total then? The 5?
That is going to be, so it's 4, 5, and the power attack, so 11.
11. Okay. So he needs saving against 26. Whoa!
Oh!
You will drop him with the iron fist, Carl.
Bam! In the face.
Widget sets him up.
Dog
Electrocutes
Brothers
him.
minions are much stronger. I do not, there's nobody within range, though, is there?
No.
Movement range.
Nope. Let's see here. Scarlet Warlock.
I will kind of. I've got like a bloody nose, and the blood's kind of coming down from the side of my lip, kind of thing. I'll turn to the thug lead before he runs away, and say something to the effect that I can only imagine your life choices have led you to this point.
Good.
Perhaps you need to make better choices in the future. And then I will cast a spell on the hulking. Using my Tachyon invocation.
Okay.
That is a rank 9.
Okay.
I believe. Let me check that out. Sorry, I haven't used it before. Ray, Evil Eye, nope. Tachyon invocation. It's rank 10.
Okay.
So it's a 16 to hit. Is my skill on that, and we'll see if pressing the button works.
Miss.
Okay. I will spend a hero point to reroll that.
Okay.
I want to see what this thing does. Not a hero point, a luck point.
Right.
So 17, and I think, let me check my advantages. I do have, so no, that doesn't crit. So, yep. So rank 10.
Rank 10, and what's the effect on that?
It is a ranged damage ability as I send a burst of subatomic particles ripping through its atomic structure.
Okay, so that'd be he saving us 25.
And he makes it. Okay.
He will make that. I mean, it will shiver and shake his very foundations. I'm going to kind of cut here to the chase, guys, if that's okay.
Sure.
As Fabian, you hit this thing, and it's kind of starting to pull back to hit at you, and you will see it sort of start to stagger, like clearly some of its animate energy is going, and it will kind of come to a stop and then collapse. You'll see Mysteria over there kind of dodging away, drawing off the attention of these warriors, even as they freeze up and collapse. Like their controller is gone, essentially out of range. And it is a mess in here. The Tong thugs have run for the hills.
Are there any thugs remotely around?
Okay, obviously, of course, you can chase one of them down.
Okay, he will definitely do that.
Okay,
We can play that out
yeah,
later.
we will play that out at the beginning of next time with you getting a hold of these Tong thugs to find out what the hell is going on. Does that seem reasonable, everybody?
Mhm.
Sure.
Okay,
And so one last thing while that's going on.
sure.
Kit Kang will spray paint on the wall the stylized angular C in a circle that's become like the
Copyrighted by Kang.
the Cabal. The Cabal was right logo.
Oh my God.
He's
That's
tagged the
Making America great.
great again. All right.
Copyrighted
question
walls
or two.
everywhere.
I think it should be the T and the P. So the
No,
T is.
I have a tactical question, Ben. When I put so I misunderstood how the enhancing others range attacks work. Was that at all useful to you?
Oh,
or was
that's
that...
amazingly useful. Yeah.
Okay. I
I'm
wasn't
not
sure if I
a
was squeezing
super
your damage
amazing-
out by putting that on you.
Yeah, I'm not a super amazing range combatant. More of a sort of role-playing sort of focus. But yeah, so that was definitely useful.
Okay, good. I'll keep that then. I wasn't sure if that was going to be.
In fact, after these two combats, it points to maybe I should buy up my range attacking a little bit.
Take down your levels and buy up your range attack.
Yeah.
Might be worth splitting the difference a little bit. All right, I'm going to give everybody 2 points of EAPs for tonight.
I had a question about system, if I could.
Sure.
Maybe this is just perception, but have I done my defenses wrong? They seem like I'm not. I tried to kind of go tanky and kind of up my defenses, but they don't seem to be very defensive.
You've got the highest across the board dodge and defense of anyone in the group, Fabian. Right?
Okay.
You've got 8 and 8. You're at max. Most other people aren't even close to having the max on that total.
I misunderstood. Well, I just saw like Kang took that, had a plus 16.
Yeah,
to his
but I also he had a 0 to.
Yeah.
is that how that
You're
works?
balanced. I'm swingy. I can trade off. I can up my reflexes or my
Right.
toughness, but they're to the exclusion of the other.
Yeah.
Now, I don't necessarily, I just am trying to get a feel for whether I'm doing a tank okay or not. So, it
Well,
sounds
here's the
like
thing is,
that.
I know
kept
you
two guys occupied.
You don't like getting hit, and you don't like taking damage. So I think doing 8 and 8 is maxing it out and doing 8 and 8 is your best split for that.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
whenever I hit you, you always spent points to not be hit, and whenever I did damage to you, you always spent points to not be damaged. So I know that you dislike both of those things. So I think going half and half is probably your best bet for the comfort zone.
Okay. Again, I don't need to be uber whatever. I'm just wanting to see if I am fitting this role okay.
Well, we'll try a couple more sessions and we'll see how things work.
Sounds good.
All right, 2 points, everybody, and we will talk next week.
Cool. Great.
All
That
right,
was fun.
take it easy, guys.
Thanks, Lowell.
See ya.
Thanks.
Okay.